Hey guys, welcome to Huddle Adventures.
I'm Eddie and she's Laura, and we're going to talk to you today about our embarkation experience boarding the Carnival Sunrise for our December 9th cruise. Today is December 12th. This is our last day on the ship. We'll be getting off tomorrow morning in Miami. We are currently docked in beautiful Bimini Bahamas. It's really super nice. So Laura, what did you think about embarkation day? What do you want to tell these guys?
Well, we stayed at the Spring Hill Suites, which we're going to do a separate video on that. What was it called?
Hampton Inn.
Hampton
Inn
Inn
Suites.
and Suites.
Spring Hills is we have that booked for the Galveston Vista, but it's easy for us to get confused because we have so many cruises booked, guys.
Yeah, the Hampton Inn was really nice.
Yes.
We liked that a lot. Cruise day started out a little hectic. We got an Uber from the hotel, and our Uber driver, God bless him, had no clue where he was going. We Googled the address to the Carnival cruise port, and he still couldn't find it.
And he didn't speak English.
He spoke no English at all, so we couldn't even communicate with him that we were going to the wrong place. I just kept saying, no, this is not correct, and we finally found it, but he dropped us off at cruise port D, and we were supposed to be at cruise port E, so we had to walk from D to E.
Yeah, you know, in his defense, we told him cruise port D because that's what we found when we went on and did a Google search for the Carnival Sunrise, Miami Port, and it said Terminal D.
But still, it ended up taking us an hour to get to the port, where we had to walk a good 20-25 minutes to go from D to E. So we were all excited because we got the very first time slot, 10 to 10:30, but we didn't even end up getting there until after 10:30.
Yeah.
But with all that said, we still were on the ship by 11 a.m. The ship is beautiful. We really like it. It reminds us a lot of the panorama, the color choices, and the design. I will tell you that the ship is by far the most crowded ship we've been on in our 3 cruises since the pandemic, since we started sailing again. We're hearing about 80% capacity. It's just crowded. It's crowded on the ship.
It's crowded. It's not to the point where we're not enjoying ourselves because of it being crowded. It's just a different experience than what we had on the Magic at 60% or less, and a Panorama at 60% or less. The bartender told me she believes it's at 80% occupancy. She said it's a little over 2,000. I believe the ship will hold 2,900, but I don't know how many people have to be per room to hit that number. I don't know all the specs, but I will tell you that due to the renovation, they did add a lot of elements, design elements, from the Vista class ships, which makes sense because it was renovated in 2019. That's when the Panorama was built, the third Vista ship. So it does harken to the Panorama design themes and colors, but the neat thing about it is they kept a lot of the Triumph design elements in place, which gives it kind of like a combination of a Vista ship and kind of like the Magic, where the Magic has like an old school flair to it, but it's really it's still got a modern touch to it. And that's what this kind of reminds us of. You can see areas of the ship, especially on the exterior, the balconies, where there's aging, you know, there's rust and things like that, which it's a 20-year-old ship. That's to be expected.
Yeah, and on this cruise, we ate in the MDR by far more than we ever have on any of the other cruises. We tend to do a lot of specialty dining. This time we did specialty dining one night at the steakhouse, and that was really good. But the main dining room has been really good as well.
Yes.
To the point where I'm ready to ease off on specialty dining and just MDR it for a while. So right now we're hanging out on the Serenity deck. It's very nice. It's not overly crowded. What time is it?
It's 1:45, and everybody is off the ship right now. They have to return because we're sailing, I believe, at 4:30.
So we're excited to show you the video that we did on Bimini. Very, very beautiful, as he said. We got a lot of footage of the ship that we can't wait to show you. You know, definitely would sail on the Sunrise again. And we hope that you will subscribe and check out our channel. A lot more cruises coming up. You said we have 12 more booked in the next 2 years?
It's something like that. Right now the number is approximately 12. We have, counting this one, 6 in the next 6 months. So come January, our next cruise will be in approximately 40 days. We're going to board the Vista, which we've covered in other videos, but originally it was the Horizon. And as you guys know, the Horizon is broken. They're trying to fix it. It's in dry dock in Italy, I believe, or it's on its way to Italy. And we didn't feel confident that it would make it back on their target date, which happened to be the same date we were going to sail, January 22nd. So we switched to the Vista out of Galveston. Really excited about it.
So one thing that I have noticed is that on the newer ships, the Wi-Fi is significantly better. I'm a remote worker, so I have to work while I am on these cruises a lot of the time. My job is just one of those jobs where I have to log in every day. I have things to do, and everything's been fine. I'm able to do my job, but like I noticed, like it takes 15 minutes to send an email, which isn't the end of the world, but it's not what I'm used to. So it was a little stressful on Friday when I was trying to get some stuff done, but other than that, this has been a really great cruise. I have no complaints.
Yes.
Please subscribe and stick around and hang out with us, and see our future cruises.
Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.